Hello everybody and welcome back to VR A Cricket Guy. In today's video I'm playing another 50 over expert league match. I'm also going to still be using my IB cricket bat that was kindly sent to me by Play IB Cricket on Instagram. Also, I will be wearing gloves for the first time. They are actually cycling gloves. Now, the only reason I'm wearing these gloves is because of the handle is a little bit slippery when I get a bit sweaty. So just for extra sort of stability, I'm going to be wearing gloves. It's not something I really wanted to do, to be honest, but just for, I don't know, just to see how it goes, I'm going to wear them today. The safety strap is good, but it's still nice to have a nice firm grip of your bat. Right, let's get cracking. Okay, here we are inside IB Cricket, and we have a 50 over league match to play. And again, I'm up against Stealth Black 07. I'm pretty sure I've played him before. Now, while I'm also here, what I'm also going to do is opt into the 10 overs matches. That'll give me more content. So we'll have 10 over league matches as well. Let's opt in. So I have 11 hours and 38 minutes to wait before I am matched against an opponent. But we're today with 50 overs against Stealth Black 07. Okay, and my last match I actually lost because I didn't play the match quick enough. That's really annoying because he set a score of 330, which would have been really interesting to try and match. So that's what happens if you don't play the match quick enough. You normally get about 3 to 4 days to play the match, and if you don't get it, if you don't play it, you sort of forfeit the match. So I've lost points. Right, Stealth Black 07, 141 is his predicted score. Now we're on a green pitch. 10 wickets, and let's have a look. Stadium 2, so let's crack on and get this game underway. Okay, on the green pitch we have Alistair Cook, Graham Gooch to open. So with the green pitch the ball moves around quite a lot, so yeah, he's got a predicted score of about 140, and I'm hoping to score at least 200. That should be a good enough score to be competitive. There's a single there. Now, my most regular viewers will have noticed I haven't been at my best recently, especially in the beginning of the innings. So I'm hoping to just keep it nice and simple for the first 10 overs or so. There we go, lovely guided shot down towards backward, deep backward point. Is it going to 4? It is 4. A nice 4, nice boundary to get us on the way in the first over. That's one of my square drives, but there's a fielder on the boundary nice and early, so it's only going to be singles out there. I was going to chase a wide one. Not called a wide, but it was a bit wider than I would normally chase. And there's the one that moves away nicely. The full pitch ball. Pitch moves away, unlucky not to get bowled there. So it's 1 over gone, we are 7 for no wicket. Off the pads there to mid-on. It's going to be wide. Anything down the leg side is usually wide, and it is wide. So we should be able to happily lead those. Here we go, square again. Just play it as late as you can. Let that one go. Just play it nice and safely. I can see the ball was going to swing in, so I just got everything behind it and played it out for a quick single. 2 overs gone, 11 for no wicket. Oh, come on, hit those. Bowling, it's going to thick edge. It's going to run away for 4. No, it's a great sliding save, and it's 3 runs. Ah, come on. Oh, played and missed. It's back straight. Right, okay, here's an over for my TikTok viewers. We are facing a left arm fast bowler. I am currently 15 for no wicket, 3 overs gone. It's Cook and Gooch at the crease in a 50 over expert league match. And he's played it nicely. Behind point for 4. Holds the pose nicely as usual. One of my favourite shots. And his bowl, look at that, that's darted in, moved away, taken 2 stumps with it. 19 for 1. Cook bowled, left arm fast. Partnership of 19. Robin Smith is my next man in. That was an unplayable delivery, if I don't say so myself. Edged. Luckily, there's no second slip in place and it's gone for 4. Cut away nicely, that's a big cut shot. And that's 4 runs, and that's hitting the door. Let's close that before I hit it again. Oh, he's played a miss of that. Tried to play the fancy cover drive off one leg. Now obviously, if you want to buy the Oculus 2 and play IB Cricket, all the details are in the link tree. The link tree is in my profile. So instead of you having to ask, where can I buy it? Just look at my profile, hit the link tree, and you find all the details there. Oh. Tickle round the corner nicely, but fine leg is there, and you'll just take a single. I've got a time though, not timing those at all. It's full, it's not quick, it should be 4 rounds. Nice attempted Yorker, dug it out nicely, and a quick single as well. 30 for 1. Nice straight bat, straight to mid-off, so a single. Plays it back of the back foot. Just waiting for the swing, really. Oh, that's terribly wide. Wow, that's gone for 5. Wow, that's one of the widest deliveries I've ever seen. Ooh, full toss. Wasn't expecting that. Full toss for nothing. Brilliant. Right, here's an over for my Instagram followers. We're currently 36 for 1, playing a 50 over expert league match against right arm fast, and that's gone flying past some stumps at it's only 77 miles an hour. It's a slower ball for the right arm fast. I'm trying to get that gap between cover or extra cover and mid off. Bowling is not very fast. To be honest, I don't know what's going on here. And I'm bowling, it didn't bounce, did it? Rubbish. I'm totally confusing myself. Joe Root's the next man in. Need to get this match back on track. Edge that one as well. That's gone down to third man. 4 more. Oh, I'm chasing a wide one. Bowling. Yeah, I'm getting done all the time at the moment with the ball coming in towards the leg stump and then pitching away and taking out middle and off. Unplayable deliveries. It's this green wicket. It's an absolute downfall for me. Joe Root has bowled for 4. Currently now 41 for 3. Okay, I think I might have to revert to my usual tactic, really, of anything I know that's going to swing, I have to get a big stride out to it. And anything that's not going to swing, I need to capitalise like that and get boundaries. 4 more, square the wicket. Now, I am playing this game at the moment when the temperature outside is 30 degrees. Right, so I'm starting to get a little bit moist. I know a lot of people don't use that word moist, but very moist. Good shot for nothing. Straight to mid-off. It was a little bit deeper than usual. There's the ones I'm missing out on. .49 for 3 off 7 overs. So there's a lot of swing bowling today. The swing bowling is getting me out quite a lot so far. And I'm not capitalising on anything that's not swinging. So my usual start to the game is proving to be evident. Just not being able to keep hold of wickets early doors. And I end up having to preserve my wickets, and the game sort of peters off to a bit of a bore. And that's edged. Third slip would have taken that, but there's no third slip in place, so there's a boundary. Oh, too much short. I'm going forward. I should be going back, cutting that for 4. Oh, it's off the toes. Okay, now the left arm fast. Need to guard against that ball that nips back quite a lot. And the Yorker will dig out a quick single though. Thank you. Wide. There's an attempted stump in there from the keeper. Shot. Deep mid-off. We'll retrieve that quite simply, but it will be 2 runs. Now, if you didn't see the beginning of the video, I'm wearing gloves just for a little bit of extra grip. Shot, 4 runs. As soon as I know it's short, wide, I know there's no third man at this time. 4 more. Bowling. Oh, that's very slow. Oh, how fast was that? That was 65 miles an hour. Oh, and there's ones I'm missing. I need to get forward to them a bit more, I think. Yorker. There's a single. There is. Trying to work on my pickup. My pickup a little bit straighter. At the moment I'm over here and I'm coming round all the time. Wide. I've been looking at Zach Crawley's stance. A little bit wider, very, very upright. Back swing high. Yeah, Zach Crawley has quite wide base. I see him in the nets on the Kent Cricket Instagram channel. Oh, that's a single there. Bowler doesn't want to know. I'll take a single. 66 for 3 now off 10 overs. So 6 and over at the moment. Not too bad. I'll keep going. Oh, it's trying to get it off his legs. That's a wide, isn't it, umpire? No. Cheers. Oh, come on. There's a lot of runs I'm missing out on at the moment. Oh, that's another wide. Wides might be my top scorer. 4 wides, 5. Another one, thank you very much indeed. That's 4 more wides. Brilliant. They can keep coming. It's 10 off the over, just some extras. And then he bowls a nice straight one, then I can just get through that gap and take 2. 3, thank you very much indeed. There's another 2 balls left yet this over. Bowled me. Yeah, I was just lazy. That was too lazy. Stokes, gone for 16. A lazy shot, no foot movement. Just put the bat in the way of a swinging delivery. And that puts us at 79 for 4. Both of them is the next man in. And I need someone to give me 100. I haven't got 100 individually for a player for a while. Last time I said that, I was bowled next ball. So let's play a little bit of attention. I'm missing him. My form is getting worse recently. I don't know whether it's because I'm concentrating on too much on social media stuff. But anyway, the social media has sort of took off in the last month. I'm worried, not worried, but I'm wondering whether I'm concentrating too much on that, making sure I get good enough footage to keep that going, and not really concentrating on my actual playing. There's one. Oh, that's gone. Just about to say there's a leg side shot for my Instagram and TikTok followers to approve of. I do get a lot of grief for not playing enough leg side shots, and that's probably why. Because I get out. Right, Flintoff, come on. Let's have a score out of Flintoff. Flintoff's my worst performing player. I don't know why. Not intentionally, but on the averages, I think Flintoff is way down. So try and concentrate now. Let's concentrate on playing the game. Don't care about anything else. If I have to play everything to the offside, that's what I will do. I need to win matches. Gone chasing one. That's not there to chase. There we go, that's better, but still edgy. It's gone through slips for 4. Off the bottom of the bat, yep. Here we go, there's a full shot. A hook, stroke, pull for 4. Another single. It's picking up some runs, nearly getting to 100. We're 93 for 5. Why am I missing those? Why am I missing the full length delivery? Ah, come on. There we go, it's better. No run, but it felt better to be able to pick the outswing and delivery, play it to mid-on. Oh, what's going on? Why am I missing the simple shots? And my favourite shot there, but I missed that as well. Oh, everyone goes through a bad patch, I understand that, but come on. Bat on ball is a maiden. 93 for 5. 14 overs gone. Third man's in place now, so scoring shot has dwindled. So both of them in Flintoff are trying to ignite this innings and keep it going, keep the scoreboard ticking along. And I'm missing those shots for some reason. I wonder if the bat's okay. Not blaming the bat at all. And luckily I can get to the Yorker to length. I'm just going to concentrate on keeping the bat straight as I can to see whether it's actually a technique issue. I'm forgetting about. Get behind that one nicely. That's the delivery that's been getting me out. I think it's probably got me out 3 or 4 times already with the ball's angled into the legs and then pitches away. So I've got everything behind that one. Ooh, a bit out of breath already. Sweaty obviously, but ooh, a bit out of breath. 15 overs gone, 95 for 5. Both of them 10 not out, Flintoff 1 not out. Played it nice and late, no third man this time, 4 runs. I'm happy to play that shot all day long. That's better, that's better. It's a misfield. It's going for the dive to keep the cameras happy. Trying to guide it again down to third man. Bit of a risky shot. I'll get an edge, I'm out. That's the one, that's the one. I don't know what's going on there. Oh, I've been chasing that one. That's wide. Is it wide, umpire? No? 6 off the over so far. One ball to come. And again, covering up the stumps. Waiting for that late outswing. 101 for 5. 16 overs gone. So not even halfway yet. Plenty of time to score runs. Mid-off has decided to put himself on the boundary. So there's runs there. Is there anybody in cover? There is one cover and someone sweeping up as well. Oh, didn't see that there. was about to say I played that nicely for 4, but that is a short fine leg, or maybe leg gully. No. Just trying to dab it into space here for singles. Again, I won't go too far across my stumps to try and hit those. There we go, mid-off will give me 1 or 2 now all day for being so far onto the boundary. There we go, there's another one. So all the time I'm picking up singles and stuff, I need to keep talking, otherwise it gets very boring indeed. When I'm editing these videos, I try not to keep all the silence intact, but it's difficult to get the time. Edged, caught behind. Come on! Flintoff has gone for 3. I think Flintoff will be out of the team. Next time I do an edit video where I edit the players' names, I don't think Flintoff will be in the team. I don't know why. Maybe it's psychological. That it just doesn't score runs, because obviously there's no difference just because the name's different. I don't play different. For some reason, Flintoff never gets runs. So it's Josh Butler who comes in. There we are, 104 for 6. And it gets over. Oh, that's a lovely shot. And that's about, so I got over the top of it nicely on my toes. Just off the pads there, could be a quick single. There is. I'm just going to leave those ones because I can't hit them, so I might just leave them. Okay, the right arm, left arm fast medium. Talk again. Left arm fast bowler. Luckily there's been no spin, because I would have finished this game by now if it was spin. Would have been all out by now. Trying to guide it down to the vacant third man area. Yeah, come on, that's again done me absolutely like a kipper. Butler bowled for 1. 105 for 7. David Gower is the next man in. Come on, Gower, rescue me again. Oh, and it's a gone forced ball. 105 for 8. Luckhurst. Brian Luckhurst. The man from the 60s and 70s. Can he score me a bag full of runs? He's taken a lovely pull shot first ball. The fielder's there, and I think my wife has just come home. I think it's going to be a pause in proceedings in a minute. Didn't expect her home so early. So this could be my first appearance of my wife on my YouTube channel. There's a quick single there. Don't think she'll expect me to continue to be playing for 2 hours. Ah, come on. Oh, 108 for 8. Bowl again. Ball nipping back off a good length. 108 for 9. This is going to be one of my worst totals in the Expert League since I started playing. Wide, thank you. I love wide. So I think the title of this video is probably something along the lines of my worst total ever. Ooh. Unless we have a massive batting display from Thorpe and Botham. Done it before, got plenty of runs with the last man standing before, and there's a couple of runs there. Playing the ball nice and late, 2 runs. 111 for 9. I don't actually know my actual real lowest score, but 111 is nowhere good enough at all. I think the other excuse I could make, well, I don't want to make it, but I have changed bats recently. I'm wondering whether the change of bat might have hindered my progress. But I don't want to say that because I'm more than grateful for having the official IB cricket bat. It's a nice bat to use. Ah, there we go. That one has pitched again, pitched the leg and hit off. So on this green wicket, it's an absolute priceless delivery. A terrible display. Apologies to my YouTube followers, subscribers. 112 all out. Probably the worst batting display I've put on ever since I started this channel. No excuses really, apart from who have we got? The right arm fast bowler was pitching leg stump and taking off middle and leg and off stump, sorry. So that would be my excuse. Just unplayable deliveries. Right, that's enough for me. Okay, right, there we go. A terrible batting display. I'm really gutted. I hate putting this type of video on YouTube, but I don't see why I shouldn't. It's, you know, warts and all really. Excuses? Maybe it's because I'm wearing gloves. I don't think so. Maybe it's because I'm still not used to this bat. I don't think so either. Definitely had something to do with the late away swing. I was playing down the wrong line completely half the time, playing down the line of middle and leg, and the ball was pitching and moving away. I'd say unplayable deliveries. So that's enough for me. If you want to buy the Oculus 2 and download IB Cricket, there's also information about the bats in the description below, whether it's there or in my link tree. Check them all out and you'll be playing IB Cricket and have just as much fun as I do within a few days if you're an Amazon Prime member. Right, that's enough for me. Apologies again. Cheerio.